Squad. Mizzyworld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm Mad Mizzy, Ron Money, and Quacho Love in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody? And a special shout out to the chat. We love the chat here at the MadMizzy Sports Show.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the supporters. You dig what I'm saying? But you got another message for him, Q, before we jump in and everything?
Guys, if you're looking to support the guys over here at the MadMizzy Sports Show, you could do so by doing it through the Cash App, which is the $ What Up Squad. Again, if you're looking to support the guys over here at the MadMizzy Sports Show, you could do so by the Cash App, which is the $What Up Squad. And that's what it is, guys.
Yes, sir. It stays in the comment section just in case y'all may need reassurance or correct spelling, whatever the case may be. You dig what I'm saying? But before we jump into everything, y'all already know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and get ready to comment on all the topics because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as what we thinking. You dig what I'm saying? And we started off where we ended off our Monday episode, and that's with the Timberwolves facing or hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder, losing that game in a 128-126 barn burner. And we got to come to our Minnesota Anthony Edwards faithful, Quancho Love. What's going on, bro? What happened? Is it over? Is it over, eh? Can't hear you.
It might be over, guys. I mean, I'm gonna watch the game tonight. Y'all gonna watch the game
We
tonight,
hope
and we're gonna
so.
see
We hope
and we're
so.
gonna see a few things. There's a few things we going to see, and there's a few things we need to see. I start by what we need to see. What we need to see is Anthony Edwards. You are the 1A on this team, bro. Ain't no more looking for other dudes to come save you, bro. I feel like the speech is becoming repetitive, bro. We don't need you to defer to nobody else. You gotta, if the game ain't gaming for you, you need to start taking it straight to the hole like SGA do. You know what I'm saying? SGA not the type of guy that's gonna sit there and he can shoot the three, he can make it, but that's not his game. That's solely not his game. And AE, you with them threes is starting to look like that's solely your game. Like you very reliant on the 3-point shot. When we all know you could drive, you could dribble, you could pass. My thing is you gotta establish
And
yourself
full talking the
first,
basket.
establish your dominance first, then you can get the team involved. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's do or die for y'all. So do I think they could win tonight? Yes. But do I think they going to win tonight? I don't know, man. It depends on how serious SGA is. If he coming to close the game, then that's what he's coming to do. But I'm gonna still rock with the two of us to do it, just because me and Ryan Money got this bet, and I damn sure ain't trying to cash it in. But if I lose,
That
my
joint
man
definitely
get
got to
it.
be in the cart by now.
It's
The
definitely in the
hat
cut by
definitely.
now.
Yeah.
But I was waiting to get him a special Western Conference Finals joint if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? The Western Conference Finals had. I don't know if they printed those ones up yet. But
Oh no,
yeah,
they put
man.
those up. They got 3 wins.
This
They
game
put
right
those
here
up.
lies on the shoulders and ankles of AE, and whether or not he could get it done, we're gonna see tonight, guys.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I completely agree with you. I mean, it, it, I don't want to say we keep jumping the gun on this kid. I mean, he only 23, but when you talk about the modern day superstars in this league, he's one of them. So he got to get all the blame. He got to get all the smoke, man. 13 shots not enough, and you on your home court. So why you not coming with that energy? If I gotta tell you, you gotta keep bringing this top energy in the Western Conference Finals. Come on, bro. Where your head at, man? Where your head at? You are the superstar. So this team is only gonna go how far you go. And 13 shots not enough, bro. I don't care if you got two people holding on both of your arms. You got to find a way to get that ball and be a force. Even and like he said, even if it's going in the hole, give me the ball. I got to do something that bring a spark out of somebody. If it's me, other teammates, something. And I think there's another teammate that need that same talk too, because Julius Randle, where you been at? Him having 6 and 5, that's not gonna cut it either, bro. Like, man, this is sad, man. But just had that hat ready, boy. You know the address, cause it's over tonight. Okay, I was gonna go 5 when it first happened. I gave you 6 because you said I was being
out of
disrespectful.
respect,
But
out of
I
respect, you
don't
gave him
want
an
to get
extra
too
game.
disrespectful, but obviously it would have came out the same outcome. But this series is over. OKC, baby. SGA, baby. Dropping 49 and 10. Come on, man. You can't tell my man nothing. And then he had Robin show up. Oh, let's
Yep.
talk about Robin. Robin
Had Robin and
eventually
Alfred show up.
Robert and Alfred. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole cave in this bitch. You
We had
heard
the
me?
whole fucking crew out there.
Oh, that's it. I'm from this area. Hold on, my mom in the building. Here you go, mom. That's for you. Here you go. Oh man,
Yep.
it was ugly in Minnesota, man. It's just sad, man. But if Ant don't come out, this is they 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Ant Man, Spider Man, Aquaman, Invincible Man. There we go. I like Invincible Man. Invincible Man. My man got the
OKC
raid.
is
You know what
live.
I'm saying? SGA with the raid spray. We don't fuck with ants.
Uh,
All that
yeah,
hat, boy.
this a bad joint, man, and we all gonna have to put it on the person that we all have faith in, and that's Anthony Edwards, bro. Because it wasn't just like we talk about Q and we give Q the flack because Q come on here and he go crazy, just like we all do when we love our favorite players. You feel what I'm saying? But we always are high on Ant. I know I was. You get what I'm saying? And it's been disappointing, bro, to say the least. You get what I'm saying? Because it's one thing if you miss shots. But if you did not take shots, and then to come out post game, I ain't struggled because I didn't take that many shots. Bro, take the shots then, bro. It's like he's scared to fail, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it doesn't matter if you go out there and you have one of those Kobe games where you go 7 for 22. At least you put up 22 shots, bro. You feel what I'm
Trying.
saying? Exactly. You
You
feel what
out
I'm
there to
saying?
do that.
Like, nobody wants to hear that. Well, I mean, what do you? I think he went 5 for 13,
Something light.
something
It
like
was
that.
something light. It was something light.
You feel what I'm saying? To a point where it's like, yeah, my percentage ain't too bad. So you can,
Right.
bro, you the
Yeah,
leader.
you was efficient, but you didn't win the game. So who cares about you? That's the Kevin Durant nonsense.
Yep,
Caring more about being efficient than winning.
Man.
yep,
And Kevin Durant,
exactly.
you
You
know
got
we
to go
needed.
out there.
And Durant, you know we needed a couple more shots out of you, Durant. No, man, they wasn't getting me the ball back. Yo, he used to talk like that all the time, Durant. And
Yep,
he is starting to look
putting
just
the
like his
blame on
favorite.
Westbrook when it's like,
He's
bro, no, you got to demand a rock sometimes.
Right.
and shoot
Right.
the
You feel
rock
what I'm
when you
Right.
saying?
got the
Or it
rock.
ain't even that. Westbrook can see in your eyes, you don't want the
You ain't
ball,
want
bro.
it. You ain't want
You
it.
don't want the rock.
You want it. Yup.
And he
You know
Yup.
what
looking
I'm
just
saying?
like
Just
his
like what
sensei
AI
right
used to
now.
say. AI used to say, bro, I wasn't going out there just putting up all them shots for no reason. I'd
Nobody
pass
want to
the
do it.
ball and pass around. I
I'm
get
getting
the
it right
ball
back.
back. It's like 5 seconds
I'm
on the shot
shooting it.
clock. What
I'm
y'all want
getting
me
it
to
right back.
do?
I'm getting it right back.
I'm about to, I'm about to shoot it. You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
shooting.
So exactly. So at the like that's what we asking for, and you feel what I'm saying? Because what did I say after game one? No matter what anybody wants to say about SGA and his foul hunting, bro, he's
Right.
gonna shoot. He gonna
Right.
shoot the fucking rock, bro. He gonna find a way to get in the mid range. If he can't get in the mid range, he gonna hit some step backs. If he ain't hitting some step backs, he getting all the way to the bucket, bro. He is gonna put them shots up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the paramount thing. And then the other thing, of course, I mean, you spoke on it, Ryan. Like we can't give a pass to Julius Randle. Now they've had a great run and all that,
Right.
and I really don't want to put too much on Julius because this is the
Right.
same defense that we seen make Jokic struggle, bro. That probably was the worst series we seen from Jokic since they've been on this run of
Yeah.
recent.
Right.
So this
Right.
defense is stymied, bro. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They handsy. They get
Right.
dudes thinking. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really want to blame too much, but you got to. I mean, 6 points, bro. 6 points. And then the one good game you did have in game one, you didn't score in the fourth quarter when the game was there to be taken.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a learning lesson. Because I mean, listen, Julius isn't going to be the number one, and your number
Right.
one is still 23, and is
Right.
still
Yeah, he
23
still
years
got
old.
time. He still got
You get
time.
what I'm saying? So, but he has to take this and learn that it, if you worried about the legacy aspect, winning matters, bro. All
Yeah.
that cute, pretty shit don't matter, bro. So you got to put up the shots, whether it's a win or a loss, bro. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like you
Yeah.
said. It's times where Steph go out there and he not hitting the shot, but he putting them bitches up, bro. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And for the most
Yeah.
part, when he needs to, he's going to be there because he used to putting them shots up in those critical situations. And you got to get used to that, bro, because you're that guy now. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? That's as simple as it gets. That's as simple as it gets.
But
You
I
feel what I'm
do
saying?
say, but before we wrap up this conversation, but we do gotta call out guys like DiVincenzo. Yeah, last game you made a couple threes, but
Mhm.
the totality of the series, DiVincenzo haven't been showing up on the O. Like now on the defense, he
Mhm.
still got his grit. He's still out there moving his feet,
Shooting
but
terribly.
his
Yep.
shot ain't been falling. Um,
Mhm.
guys like Jaden McDaniel, he's streaky. It's just a bunch of
Yep.
streaky dudes on this team, man.
Oh, the
Outside of
whole team.
AE,
The only people I'll keep is McDaniels and
AE, and
McDaniels
that's because they ages, and that's because they age.
and SGA cousin. Those the only two people
Oh,
I
you
get. But
keeping SGA
McDaniels is
cousin?
yeah, you
I
have
think he
to.
been
I want
playing
him
good this
shooting
series.
threes
I
all
said I
summer
think Nikhil
long.
been playing pretty
Mike
good.
Conley gotta get the fuck out of there. He ain't slowing down
No, I'm
SGA. He
saying,
getting too
but
old. Rudy
if
Gobert, he gotta get out of there, bro. It's over, bro.
if the
They
Timberwolves lose though, SGA cousin should be shooting threes all summer long. I'm tired of that nasty looking three, bro. You gotta keep putting them
they
joints
was
up. Cause
dropping
his
the
D
other night.
on the D, he's solid. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He
Yep.
tries his best with his cousin. You know what I'm saying? He tries his best. But his
Yeah.
offensive game is not like his cousin's
They
at all,
got
bro.
they had 64 points from the bench, bro. So that means obviously somebody came up and played. The superstar really lost them this game. You can't
Oh,
tell me
Ron
that the
said, no, Quad,
superstar.
we're not blaming the chumps today.
No, we
It's
ain't blaming
all
the
on
Cubs,
AE.
bro.
It's all
They
on AE.
had
All right, all
64
right,
points.
all
They
right.
outscored them. They outscored they bench points.
They lost by two.
They lost
I
by
mean, but
two.
but but to Q point, that was the first game that Dante really stepped up. You get what I'm saying? I think
Mhm. Mhm.
Jaden had a really good game that game. But like you said, Ron, I mean, at the end of the day, we can't give no passes because I mean, Q after what was that after round one, Ron? Was
Uh-huh.
it Q come on
Uh-huh.
here saying?
Uh-huh.
Or was it round two?
It was
You know what I'm
round
saying?
one. No, it
Six
was round one.
straight championships. So
Yeah.
I mean, listen, brother. You know what I'm saying? Came on like LeBron when he joined the Heatles. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Start throwing shit
But
on
like I said, we were
Two
we
years
we were
straight,
all
Minnesota
high
did this to me,
on,
man.
on,
Two
on
years straight.
Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Not that high, but yeah, man, we were all high on Minnesota, and I definitely expected it
2 years
to at least
straight,
go
man.
six. I will be shocked. I will be shocked if they win tonight. I will be shocked, and I had it going seven, but I will be shocked if the Wolves win tonight.
I agree.
I ain't gonna be shocked because
I'm
they
gonna be
ain't winning.
shocked. Ryan, to
'Cause
lay
they
down
ain't
four
winning.
one, Ryan, to lay down 4-1. I mean, we not. It's not the Knicks and the Pacers, bro. Yeah, I mean, this is two quality teams that both beat. They both beat Jokic. Not
True.
this year, but they in recent years they
In the
both beat
past few
Jokic
years,
to
the
send his
past few
ass
years, they
home.
were the teams that
Yeah,
eliminated
so
them.
we're
Yep.
not gonna talk like Minnesota's chopped liver, dog. Come on, Ryan. We gotta show some love. At least show some love.
Yeah, my boy
Let's get
Steph was
over
in
to the
that series,
Pacers and
boy.
Knicks.
They won't be in here right now, dog. I can say that. If my man Steph was in that series, they would not be playing, bro. They would have been
Yeah, I
already
just
in
think
quarantine.
now you got to question that second
Yeah,
round. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But
yeah,
let's get over to the
yeah.
Pacers Knicks, where I was clearly the outlier that's wrong in this series. Man, Knicks dropped another close game. What was it? 120 to, or was it 130 to 121? 130 to 121.
Yeah.
Pacers
Yeah.
lost to the Knicks. Man, what was y'all take away from that game?
Halliburton is determined. He determined to show everybody that he's not underrated. He's determined to show everybody that he can lead a team. He's determined to show everybody that, hey, I was an Olympian. I know I ain't get as many minutes as I should have, but I'm amongst the top dogs of the league. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
Steve Kerr.
It's so many
That's what he
things
said.
Halliburton's saying right now. It's just, and he's not even verbalizing it. His game is talking.
Yep.
Right.
And
Yep. Talking big with the bravado.
And Miz, you asked me game one, what do I think the key matchups in this series is? And I said Halliburton, Brunson.
Mhm.
I said
I can't even give
Halliburton.
you your flowers, but I'm gonna still give them to you once I get my turn. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
said
he hit the
Halliburton,
hit
Brunson,
nail right on his head. Nail right
and the
on his
fact
head.
that Halliburton is 6'10", and
Yep.
out there passing the rock and doing what he got to do to win games for his team. No matter if it's in Indiana or New York. I know New York just got that thing where they like, yo, these dudes really got our number, man. These dudes really got our
Yep.
number. And it's like when you underestimate somebody and you go
Yep.
to fight them and you see this, you like, yo, this boy ain't
Yep.
gonna win. He knocked the big dude out. You're like, whoa. Now the
But
big dude got
that's how
forever
us city
respect.
folks is, though, bro. That's how us city folks is. Whenever we go up against like a little small town, a little Midwest town, somebody from there, man, we got them. And then you realize, oh, that motherfucker was running miles in that cornfield. Oh, that boy ready. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
feel
and
me?
that
So trust me,
and
I done got my shit. I
me
done got my
too. One
motherfucking
time,
share of humble pie from a
This the
Midwesterner. You know what I'm
first time it
saying? It's
happened
like,
to
oh
me. One
shit.
time, me, my cousin Mooch, and my man Don, we had went up to the Northeast and shit. We was playing these white boys up the Northeast.
Yup, or even yup.
Now us individually, we all thought we had our game, but we didn't play as a unit all the time. We would play against each other,
Hmm.
roughhouse and shit like that. So we playing the white dudes. They
Yup.
all on the court looking weird. They like, yo, y'all want to play 3-on-3? We like, hell yeah. The fuck, y'all want to play 3-on-3? Fuck you talking about asking me some stupid shit like that? Yeah, we want to play. Check up, yo. When I tell y'all these dudes was all like Steve Nash out there on the court, bro.
No, that's how they be
Bro,
though.
we was
Setting
all
picks,
lost on
passes
D.
be bounce passes, crisp as
Bounce
shit. You be
passes,
like, what the
over the
fuck,
shoulder passes,
bro?
they do it all. Textbook game, and that's basically my point about
Yeah, real talk.
Indiana versus the Knicks. Indiana got the textbooks game, and when you doing stuff straight out these books, bro, the answers is in the books. I know us as
That's real
blacks, we
talk.
don't like to read and shit. Sometimes you go back, you look at the answers, you be like, oh shit, the answers was in here the whole
Right there
time.
the whole
I
time.
I just never looked. I just never looked.
The
The
whole
answers,
time, that shit
the
right
whole
there.
time, the answers was all in the book. I just never looked. You know what I mean? My dumb ass thought I could listen to what the teacher's saying, remember this shit, and
Ron
when
and
it's
I
time to
definitely
take the
know that
test,
shit.
huh?
Ron and I definitely know that shit. Oh, the answers was in the book the whole time. Who would have known? Who would have known?
No, yo,
So
for
they
real.
really
So
dice and shit.
Indiana textbook game in New York, they just got a lot of superstars that they ain't got no textbook game. Carl Anthony Towns is soft, y'all. I mean, if you like finesse, which I do like finesse every now and again, but finesse ain't gonna get you the ring, bro. Grit is gonna get you the ring. Determination is
Hmm.
gonna get you the ring,
Hmm.
and that's
Agreed.
what Tyrese Halliburton is showing us.
I mean, I agree, but I want to point out one of my X factors too, because don't sleep on my man Passy Siakam. Like he ain't balling either. You know what I'm saying? I get
That's
what
a fact.
Tyrese
That's
did.
a fact.
That's a gap. That's a great ass point, Ryan.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Hey, I
Pascal
can't tell
Siakam,
you.
you
That's a
cannot,
fact. That's a
yo, bro, you
fact.
cannot say enough about Pascal Siakam. Go ahead, Ryan, take off.
Nope.
He championship winner. You know what I'm saying? He been through this before, so why not trying to come up and be like, yeah, I'm one of the stars too, and he's showing it, man. But But to your point, Tyrese is literally the best player. How you put up a triple double out there and with
Triple double.
No turnovers.
no turnovers, bro?
Triple double. He definitely
Triple
had a
30
double
triple
point triple
double.
double with no turnovers,
with
bro.
no turnovers. Brunson, stop on the nigga toe. What are you doing? You scared to put your hands in his pockets? You scared to rub on his stomach or something? I gotta grind you up. Cause
Bro.
obviously I don't think Dev's grinding him up since he's the best player on the team. No, grind him up
Fact.
because
Fact.
somebody needs to
Fact.
slow Halliburton down. And if he's sticking
Yup.
him, he's cooking Jalen Brunson. So we gotta
Hmm.
find somebody that going to put bridges on him or something.
If this was
Something.
Steph, motherfuckers would be having a field day. See? Steph ain't shit on defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, motherfucking
Right,
Brunson, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
right.
he get a little pass, and the motherfuckers used to hate stuff, you know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, ain't nobody ever did stuff like this, and he done win the, like I said, the golden age of the point guard. But I'm gonna get into Tyrese. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Ryan. Not
yeah,
to
because he got carried because you got Andre Iguodala winning the Finals MVP. KD came over and won two Finals MVP. So when KD left and he got his Finals MVP, he wasn't considered one of the top guards. Like, come on, bro, stop it. This man literally he been balling, bro. We ain't gonna do that to stuff. But let me get back to the Pacers, bro. This series is over, man. It should have been. They should have brought out the brooms. They should have brought out the brooms, but they obviously
they
got
always give up
sidetracked.
game three. No, they all. I mean, that's just. I mean, I don't know what it is with the Pacers. Literally, like that's what I said though. When I said I didn't think y'all both said the series was over. Even though that the Pacers, I mean, Knicks won game three. I'm like, nah, they back. Knicks in six. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like no. But the thing that I said was I am fearful that the Pacers they do this. They lose game three every like the past two rounds. They lose game three and then they win the next two games. Like
That can kill you,
I
yeah.
don't know what the fuck it is. Like they just take a nap on game three. They be like, all right, y'all got that, John.
Yeah, I just think they took their foot off the gas, knowing they was up 20 and
Facts.
think it was sweet. And no, the Knicks just was like, no, we came to win. But game four, they got their mind right. Give give Siakam the ball because obviously he's a key to their success. And I think Miles Turner, like people they sleep on Miles Turner, man. That boy hit shots when they home, bro. Like his shit just go automatic in when they in Indiana. I don't understand. Like I don't understand that. Like how you just turn the switch on when you at home. But shout out to the Pacers, man. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton for real.
Hmm.
Quite, you
That,
miss overrated too, because how does man get voted overrated by his own peers? And look what he doing, triple double with no turnovers. How is this overrated? Who
that's
voted?
got to be the worst poll ever released in poll history, bro. Like, name another poll that's been automatically proven, like disproven this fast, bro. Like, cause I think they released that shit the same, like a week or two before the playoffs, and it's like,
Yeah,
bro, he's knocking everybody off, beating the brakes off of him. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, like
he
I said,
was
I just
getting,
want to give
but
props
he
to
was getting,
the host of you. Go ahead,
he was
Ron.
he was getting buckets when he was in Sacramento though. Like
That's what I'm
how?
saying. Thanks for sure, for sure. Like I said, from the get to me, I didn't understand it, but like I said, it's got to be the worst poll ever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Ever, bro, ever.
who could ever say that Tyrese Halliburton is overrated? He's clearly underrated. Clearly,
Underrated,
he's
clearly,
clearly
clearly,
underrated. You feel what I'm saying?
clearly.
Like, but then again, like I said, like a lot, I don't really like how the NBA and like the inner circle of the NBA already has narratives about certain people that aren't in that circle. Like like even with Jason, and I love Jason Tatum, but when Jason Tatum gave out the same, when they asked him who the most talented people was to him or the most skilled players in the NBA, and he just gave off the same five people that everybody named off. He didn't give off Embiid, he didn't give off Jokic, no Giannis, no Jalen Brunson. You get what I'm saying? It's like I get y'all buddy, but do y'all watch the games? That's neither here nor there. Props to Q, man. Because you said it from the get go. It was gonna be the hype. And you might have been a little off on the defensive side and it affecting Jalen Brunson, but it's the offensive side, bro. Because the way he can just overlook the defense and make those passes with ease. And then that's how he puts the pressure on the defenses because now people start, all right, he ain't going to do this, that, and the third. Then he start putting the gas on the pedal to scoring. And now before you turn around, he got 25 points, 10 assists. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
he coming up your ass to close the game. You feel what I'm
But
saying? So shouts out to Q because he put it right there on the platter. And that's my number one takeaway from this entire series. Tyrese Halliburton is the best player on the floor, bro.
yeah, he
yeah.
is. Yeah,
He
By
he
lead, he
is.
far.
lead every category by far. He lead every
And
He
then and
category.
contribute. He
Brunson is
contribute.
and
He
then
contribute to
Brunson's
the
not
most
having
points
his
too.
best series, but Brunson not stinking it up.
Right.
But Tyrese Halliburton is just that much better. Bro, he did the choke sign in game one and been beating their ass ever since, bro.
Yeah, I will say this though, man.
What?
On threads, I follow a lot of Knicks fans, man. It's like a Knicks funeral on threads, bro. I mean, after they did what they did to the Celtics, which none of us could have foreseen happen, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got past the Celtics. And once I don't think nobody had them really losing to the Pacers for real. I mean, I know I
Nope.
said it, but I was
Outside of
kind of
y'all two.
trolling. I was kind of trolling
I
Knicks
mean, you
fans, you know
said
what I'm
it though.
saying?
You just being honest now. You know
I
what I mean?
wasn't.
But you said it, bro. You predicted it. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't
It's
say
just that
seven, I
it's
don't
just
think. I
that
think you said six.
it's
Yeah,
I
just
think
we
you
that
said
basically,
Pacers is six.
if you'd have asked me
we
before the
basically
playoffs
said,
started, if the Pacers and the Knicks was to play each other, who you'd win for? I probably would win for the Knicks before the playoffs. But after the Knicks beat the Celtics, a team who I was like sold on, I didn't think nobody's gonna beat. Then I'm like, yo, man, somebody got to beat this bum ass Knicks team because they not they if they beat the Celtics, I don't think they that good.
that's good.
So
Right,
that
but
kind
that
of
should have
led
been,
me. That kind of pushed me to pick the Pacers. But
yeah,
the Pacers showed us last year they know how to
right.
play as a unit, and that's what I was hanging my hat on. Them
That's true.
playing together as a unit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
And you've been
no,
saying that the
that's really
entire
cool.
playoffs. They do play entirely better as a unit.
I
Like you
agree.
said, Ryan, like you had Halliburton yesterday, right? That was for the third game. For the second one, Pascal snapped out. For the first one, you had Aaron Neesmith that had six
Mm-hmm.
3 pointers in what the fucking
Mm-hmm.
last minute. You feel what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So, like you said, it's the confusion. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't know where it's coming from. You're gonna get the
Right.
consistency from Halliburton, but you don't know where that other explosion is going to come from.
You
And they
don't.
give everybody an opportunity. You get what I'm saying? So, shouts out to the Indiana Pacers, man, and shouts out to Q because he hit the nail right on the head.
Do
Because
y'all
to me,
think? Do
I
y'all
do think
think?
that's the difference. I think if Brunson would be better than Halliburton, I think that the Knicks would be winning the series. That's
Do y'all
just the way
think
I
that?
look at it.
Do how y'all think Celtics fans feel? Celtics, do you think they like, yo, we redeemed now? Because y'all know Boston, New York got
Yeah,
like a little thing going.
yeah,
You feel like
yeah,
Celtics fans is happy?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
the series ain't over yet, but as of today, it looked like it's over. Y'all think
yeah,
Celtics fans is like, yo,
yeah, yeah.
How do y'all feel about that? When it comes to me and my teams, when they make the playoffs, I kind of do want them to lose to the team that goes on to win it.
me
That's just
too,
me.
me
That's
I
too.
mean,
just me.
I look at it as in football because I'll be like, all right, well, at least we lost to the championship team. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
If y'all beat my team, y'all gotta go win it because obviously I would have thought my team would have won it. But
Right.
these,
Exactly. At
but
least I
this
can have that
team,
argument in my back pocket. You feel what I'm saying? I mean,
especially in football. But this team and the way how they just took it, man, it was like that was their finals, and I ain't like that. No, we still got another series to play. Actually, the better team coming into the second half of the season, bro. This team was literally a
best
good
team in
ass
the
team
NBA.
for the second half of the season, bro. Like
Yeah.
these guys ain't no slouch, and y'all just out there partying, thinking y'all win the finals. Look at y'all about to get a slice of humble
Both
pie.
both
And
series
what do
looking
we all say?
identical to me, man. Both series is looking identical. I feel like if OKC win tonight,
Same here.
Indiana win tomorrow, and it's 4-1 both series. Now,
I do think they pushing each other. You get what I'm saying? Because they kind of know that they the teams that's gonna clash. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
The
that's what
homie
it's looking like,
OKC,
Miz.
Indiana. So they neither one wants to give the other upper edge on like that rest or you get what I'm saying, that scouting edge and having an extra a game off or a couple days off. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Queen Alexis in the chat too. She holding us down today.
Factorino, factory. She been shouting out the Pacers the whole time. She said the Pacers ever since the Bucks series. Shout out to Queen Alexis.
The Queen
But
elect.
what do we all say though when we came here after round two, bro? Because we're in the city. Y'all are Eagles fans. I live in the city, and I don't hate the Eagles. But I even with y'all, like I see how y'all react when like y'all get far and it's a disappointment. It ain't more like a funeral. It's more like a rallying cry. You get what I'm saying? Like it's more like a
Yeah,
no, y'all got to get this shit the fuck right, bro. Y'all are
Hell
here this
yeah.
close, bro. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, and I felt like we said, it was a predisposed championship celebration, bro. And y'all
yeah,
at least got to get to the fucking finals. You
yeah,
get what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And if y'all don't even make 5 games with the Pacers, bro, go ahead, New York. I ain't trying to hear that, man. And it
I'm
was a
trying to
great
hear
run. It was a great season.
that.
But y'all got the same. Y'all got the same distance last year, right? No.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Easter
last year.
Conference. Yeah.
So
No, it was a second round. It was a second round. It was a
second
second
round,
round.
yeah, they lost to the Pacers in the
That's
second
the
round, right?
thing. That's the
But
pieces in the second round.
y'all lost to the same team last year,
Right,
and y'all had the excuse over the injuries. Everybody
right,
healthy this year, bro,
right, right. And y'all
and
beat
y'all
the
might lose
champ.
in 5.
Even five on y'all home court. Should have got swept. It should have got swept.
But with that
Man,
being said, we are Philadelphians. We all are Philadelphians. Q is even in another major city in Boston at this very moment. But we got two clashes of small town, small market cities about to go
I
into
think it
the
was well
NBA
needed
Finals.
though, Miz.
That's what I was about to ask y'all. What do y'all think this means for the NBA? Because I'm hearing a lot of negativity around it
It ain't
throughout
no
just
negativity.
NBA Twitter,
It's no real
NBA threads.
negativity, man. It's no real negativity outside of the big cities. I feel like, yo, what these small markets is showing you is that, and it ain't even these two that started it. Milwaukee started it, yo, with
Yep.
Yeah,
Giannis. And
yeah,
it
Denver not a
showed
big
that you
city.
can
Denver
build
not
a
that big.
team. And once the NBA killed the whole the three giant, what they call the three when you got
The
three super
three
the big
headed monster.
three.
what they
Now
call
that
the
the
super
NBA
teams,
killed the
super
big
teams,
three,
super teams.
Yeah,
it's,
right.
it's putting small markets back on the market now. I mean, look,
I
Giannis.
love it too.
Then you got the Jokic. Then you because we forgot about Denver. Denver is not top 10 cities. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Yep.
on
right,
the NBA side of things, it's a small market.
right.
Yep.
Denver. Now you got OKC or Indiana. Yo, the big
Yep.
cities about to
Y'all
turn
got to
into
step
like the
your game up.
WNBA for real, yo.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I'm,
I
I'm
like
yo,
it.
we should be afraid of the future, bro. I mean,
Especially OKC, bro. They got 2 first-round picks this year.
that's what I'm
Yep.
saying. That's what I'm
Yep.
saying.
It's like, damn, like, so imagine if they
Dog,
win it.
the
I
next
want to go
until
with the Clippers
2031 run, they got a first round draft pick every year, like a
every
top.
year.
Hold on. Say that stat again, Q.
They got like a
Every
top
year.
every year till 2031. They got like a first round top 10 pick every year. And then you be seeing these little fake memes going around with the future champions all the way up to like 2090. Where
Yeah,
OKC
yeah.
at? OKC should be on there a few times, yo. And I
Yeah.
hate to
Bruh.
say this. I give AE the Michael Jordan crown, but SGA got the Kobe crown. And Kobe finished with 5. So if SGA get anywhere close to 5, he better than LeBron to me. I don't care what nobody say. LeBron never won 5.
Woo!
SGA got the
That's another
opportunity.
combo.
Yo, Miz, they got stock capital for years to come,
I
bro.
like where this
Even if
going.
they don't draft nobody, they could always get a superstar now.
Always been
Because
a superstar
everybody
because of
know
the
And
team.
they
SGA is
and
a
they clearly draft great.
And they clearly
Everybody
drafted it.
on a roster is drafted.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody,
just like
bro.
on the last episode, man. I feel like
I
Seattle
mean,
got to be
besides
kicking
SGA,
themselves.
but
The Supersonic organization got to be kicking themselves. Well, not the Supersonic organization. The city of Seattle got to be kicking themselves.
yep,
Because all
that
this that's about to happen could
drop
have
the
been for
ball.
y'all.
That's a bad joint,
But
yeah.
you
You
know what
imagine?
though? But
And
it's a
go ahead.
stick. It's a stick. It's a stick. Nobody thinking about this. David. Not David Stern. What's our
Adam
commissioner name
Silver.
now? Adam
Adam
Silver could throw a
Silver.
stick in the plan. I'm gonna tell you why. If he create Las Vegas and Seattle, they will be expansion teams. I know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
How is it expansion team if the team already existed? The history goes to
With
OKC. So if
OKC,
Seattle
yeah,
get a new team, that's an expansion team.
like the Titans.
And you
Right.
know what expansion teams, you gotta
The
give them
Texans
a
don't got
super.
the Oilers history
Right.
Every
to kind of
team,
make a cross reference.
Yep.
every team got to give up a player. Every
Yep.
team will have to give up a max player to facilitate those two teams. So it,
Yep.
it might get funny money with OKC, but we don't know. That's just me. That's just me
No,
putting
no,
some
no.
shit out there.
That's a good joint. That's a good joint.
That's a great point. Like I said, to break it down to y'all, if y'all don't know, the Houston Oilers, they moved to Tennessee. Then they
Yep.
were
Right.
the Tennessee Oilers, right?
Yeah.
Then
Mhm.
they moved. Then they changed their name to the Tennessee Titans. So they have the Houston Oilers, like Warren Moon, all them dudes. They have their history. The
Yep.
Yes.
Houston Texans don't. That
Don't.
current Houston team does not have that history. They
No, they
cannot wear
don't.
that Houston Oilers
Nope.
throwbacks. You get what
Nope.
I'm saying?
No. No.
The
That
Tennessee
belongs
Titans
to
can though.
Tennessee.
You
The
know what I'm
Oilers
saying?
throwback belongs to
Exactly.
the Titans.
Great point. Great point, bro. Great point. But I do see that scenario popping back up because just like I said, or just like we just illustrated with the NFL, how they
Yeah.
let Houston move to Tennessee, but Houston still was thriving and needed a football team. I feel the same way as with Seattle. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're gonna have to bring a new team in. And
Yeah.
Vegas, that's what the NFL and NBA.
Right. And
They
and
thirsting
MLB. And
and
MLB.
MLB. So, you know what I'm saying? They thirsting for something major. You get what I'm saying? So Las Vegas is the top market right now for all major sports as far as expansion teams.
Shit, even
But
in hockey.
yeah, exactly. The Golden
Yeah,
Knights.
with the
Didn't
golden
they
with the
go
golden
to the
knights.
didn't they
With the
go to
golden
the
knights.
Stanley Cup
Mhm.
finals?
Yep.
Yeah,
3 years.
fast. They went fast, bro. I feel like they was a
Yep.
team, and they probably missed the first year, and the very next year they won it, or
They
within
won.
3 years
Yep.
They
they
won
won it.
two. Yeah, they won two. They missed their first year.
Oh, they
But
won.
they was
Yeah,
close.
they
They
won
was
it all.
close.
Then they
They was
Oh
went back
so
to back.
close to
damn.
winning it they
Then they
first
went back
year,
to back.
bro.
Yep. Yep.
Damn.
But you know why though? Because every team had to give up a free agent. Every team
Yeah,
got
they
to
did
give
it
up a free
cool.
agent.
They definitely did it cool as shit. I like the way they did it. I like that.
They fucking signed.
NHL is so forward thinking, bro.
They fucking
If you
signed
don't
Andre
wear that,
Drummond. That nigga turned
that's
into a
gonna be
big
tough.
man.
They definitely forward thinking, man.
What?
But I definitely agree with Q. I think that's a great outlook for the NBA, and that's how it's going to continue to grow. Is not be so heavily reliant on these major markets. You get what I'm saying? You
Right.
shouldn't be relying on the Bulls, Sixers,
New
Lakers,
Yeah.
York, LA.
Celtics,
Yeah.
all
Celtics.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Knicks being good. You shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? The
You
NFL
don't need
ain't
it
like
no
that. Like
more.
it's better. It's
Yeah.
better and when
Right.
those
It's
teams
better
are
when the
good.
big cities winning, but you don't quite need it
But
no
Yeah.
more because one, social media,
exactly,
everybody's covering
exactly.
the sport. You know
You
what I'm
got one
saying?
of the
So
Green Bay is one of the top franchises in the
Right.
NFL. That's what the
Yeah.
NBA should be striving for is to make one of those small ass market teams one of the top franchises, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of
Give hope
a
to the little
premier
guys.
franchise. And I do believe, like Q said, and like Ron said, OKC is primed to do that. Will they do it? I don't know, but they definitely primed. I spent some time in OKC. That's a little ass fucking town. Like I said, that shit shut down like 8 o'clock, bro. Everything. 8 p.m. Shit closed. Everything, bro. Everything. You know what I mean? Let's get over to our predictions though, man. Let's get into our predictions for tonight before we send our fans on their way to enjoy the games. We all taking, man. We all taking. Is it over? Is it over, Ryan? They bringing out the Magic Johnson MVP award for your man Shea Gilgis Alexander.
I hope not, man. I
Here
hope
you
not.
go, sir. Just had that hat ready. You know what I'm saying? Just had that hat ready because this shit is over.
It might be over. It might be over.
Just had that hat ready, bro.
If you got any
Thanks for
dog
coming.
in you, bro, stand tall, hold it down.
Thanks for coming because this shit is over. 1, 2, 3,
And
can't
Grand
keep
OKC
opening, grand
too. Oh
closing.
my goodness, bro.
Ant
I'm
Man,
flip
Spider
flopping in my
Man,
head right now, bro.
Ant Man, Spider Man, Superman, Invincible Man.
OKC in 5.
Okay, see you.
And I kind of talked myself into that bet or some nut ass shit too.
That's how I felt about the Cowboys, but I done talked myself into that bullshit. Getting all mad and heated and shit. But I gotta stand on business. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
stand on business. So we're gonna present the hat on the show, you know what I'm saying? Depending on, what my brothers right here want to do. But at some point though, the hat
Sure.
presentation will be on the show,
Whenever it
guys.
comes,
So
whenever it comes,
no
whenever it
matter
Yeah,
if
comes.
I win or Ron win, it's
Cause
gonna
we
be a
got an
good time,
announcement
guys.
once the NBA playoffs is done. We got an announcement on the show and all that. But yeah, we got a special announcement and we'll figure everything out from there. But yeah, you going to what OKC?
I'm
We
going
know
Minnesota.
Q. He going with Minnesota.
Who you going with, Miz?
I'm gonna keep a secret in my head, but I'm going with OKC. I'm
All
going
right,
with OKC.
all right.
you
Right.
got his
I
mind
ain't
right
letting
No,
you.
it's
here.
all love. It's no hate. That's all love because that's how
I'm
Minnesota
gonna
been
share
playing.
it tomorrow, regardless of what the results is. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep a secret in my head. I mean, I'm going with the Thunder. Um, hard. OKC. Um, it's a raucous crowd, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So they got to be willing to come in there and take it because the Thunder not gonna let up. Even if they come in there with a haymaker, bro, the Thunder gonna make another
We
run.
need to go
So
up 15 in the first quarter, guys. I mean, if y'all got any heart on defense in y'all left, man, we gotta see that early because if it's
and they gotta
close
keep the
for too
pressure
long,
slide.
OKC gonna close the door.
They gotta limit the turnovers, man.
Mine is
Limit.
nothing like looking at the clock and it ain't no more time you can add to it. The shit is over. There's no
Yep.
more time. Ain't that's the worst when you look at the clock? You're like, man, I wish we had
Yep.
8 more minutes. No, you got 2 more seconds and this
Eight
shit is over.
8 minutes is
But
gone.
when that point game point, you like, damn, they
It
about to
just gotta
get it,
find a
bro.
way, man. You gotta be more energized, man. You gotta bring it, man. Bring it,
But before
bring
we
it.
Sure,
wrap it
man.
up tonight, guys,
Leave it
though, I do
all
want
out
to
there.
say this though. Shout out to Dawn Stelly, Philadelphia native. It's time for the WNBA to get a team in Philly, and it'd be love if Dawn Staley could be the first head coach of the females basketball team. You know what I'm saying? If we could get Dawn, or if y'all make her a GM somehow, a GM or a head coach, or both, like on some Greg
Whatever she want to
Popovich
do,
type shit.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
Yeah,
but
for
that's
she
sure.
it, right.
definitely deserved to be a part of that organization whenever we
Yeah.
establish one in Philadelphia. It's long overdue. Philadelphia should have been had a WNBA
Then had
team.
a then had a
And
WNBA
y'all
Next to
need
team.
to give
Reno.
Houston back their team. The Comets need their team back. So if Vegas getting the team, Houston need their team back. Philly need a team. And what's another? Give Baltimore a team. Shit, Baltimore got a football team. That's it. Get them a basketball team.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good job. I
Y'all
agree
know
with
them girls in
all of those
Baltimore, rough as
sentiments,
hell.
man.
There's some girls from Baltimore that know how to ball. I never met them, but I'm sure there's some
No, they are little
basketball
brothers.
playing shorties in
You
Baltimore.
know what they say about Philly girls. So,
Yeah.
you know, our little brothers, they got some rough girls out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Exactly.
Baltimore,
Philly and
man.
Baltimore got some rough ass girls who want to play
Yeah, man, for
basketball.
sure,
Yeah. Wait, don't we
for
got a
sure.
girl in the WNBA that's from Philly in the WNBA right now from 33rd and Diamond?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We don't
Yeah,
know her name. Don't nobody
I
know
don't
the
know
chick
who
from
it
Philly name
was.
right now. Oh man, we bad money, y'all.
We gonna
We
come back
bad
tomorrow
money.
with that name. That's a
33rd
bad
Diamond. She
joint. He
from
gonna throw that
33rd
curveball
Diamond.
out of nowhere.
All right, my fault, my fault, my fault. I got overzealous
No,
trying to
that's
sell the
good. That's
WNBA to
good.
Philly. But
No,
no,
for
we do
sure.
got a
No, 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 no,
superstar,
no,
guys.
no.
We do got a
I mean, I
superstar.
want to shout out to girls that I do know. I mean, I love me some female hoopers, man. Like
Yeah.
Ayana Pill, like she was a girl growing up in when we was going to high school. She was great. You know what I'm saying? She coach currently. She's the
Oh, she
varsity
coach,
girls coach at Abington. Yep. So shout out to her. She's doing a great job. Went to I forget what school she went
but
to,
she
but
made
she
it to
did a
the
great
league
job
though.
in
She had made it to the
no,
league.
no, she ain't make it to the league. She ain't make it to the league
Oh,
though. No, 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 no. But I'm just saying, like when she, coming up, because I wasn't a ball player. I was a football player. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So to me, in my eyes, she was always like a girl that could have went to Connecticut
That
or
could have
some
went.
shit.
That could have
I,
went.
you know what I mean?
It
So
was all
shout
love.
out
It's
to
all
her,
love.
man. And like I said, like it just goes back to like knowing that these girls, they really be sacrificing a lot. She had a major injury to her knee that really slowed down her career. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, that's a story that's prevalent in different sports across different uh genders and platforms. You get what I'm saying? It's just those major injuries
Chat,
that might derail somebody young. But
chat. I
yeah,
need
shout
y'all
out to the
to
girls.
make us a poster chat that say MadMizzy Sports calls out WNBA Philly needs team ASAP. I need somebody to. I
Yeah.
need somebody to make
What's the
that
name,
happen.
right? What's the name, Q? What's the name?
Oh, as far as the Philly, yo, I like the Lady Sixers, the Philadelphia Lady Sixers, but that's just me being a man, though. I'm sure y'all got better names. I don't want to hear nothing like the
Lady Sixers.
85ers or the 92ers. I ain't trying to. Well,
Oh
92ers, the
hell
92
no,
percent.
hell no. No
All
numbers, no
right, all
numbers,
right.
No
bro.
numbers,
No
no
numbers.
numbers.
The
No
We,
numbers.
92ers, the
we we
85ers.
dealing with the 76ers already. No more numbers.
No
No
more
more
numbers,
numbers.
Facts.
Ryan.
They the
Yeah, no
only
more
one
numbers.
that made that shit fly.
Right.
Sixers and the Niners. That's the only ones that's pros that make that shit fly,
The
bro.
Philadelphia
I mean,
Liberty Bells. The
All
I
right.
like
Liberty
that.
Bells. I like the Liberty
Ooh,
Bells. That's dope.
That's
facts.
what
And
we
you call them
do. That's
bells.
some
You know what I'm
love shit.
I'm
Hey,
going to a
love.
Liberty
saying?
Bell
I like
game.
that. I
They got
like
the New
that.
York
I like
Liberty,
that.
but that's not the
Yeah.
Liberty Bells. Or call them the
Right.
Hell
Philadelphia
no.
Bells.
Or
Liberty,
call it
yeah,
just like
Philadelphia
the
Bells.
Philadelphia
I
Loves or
like
some
that.
shit like that.
Yep.
Philadelphia
Ooh, or the
Loves. That's a
love.
dope joint. That's a dope joint. The Philadelphia
Ryan
Loves.
Money get Ryan Money need to be in the office when y'all create the team, man. Holla at us. You feel me?
The
Holla at
Philadelphia
us.
Loves.
Man, Mizzy
No
I
Sports,
like
listen,
that.
man.
no
Because they already got a
listen.
logo already created. The love logo. That's
Facts.
dope.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. That'll be
That
a
was a
good
that was a
jump,
good
man.
topic, guys. That was an unsolicited topic, but it was a good one.
Fact Arena. And that's what it is, man. That's what it is. We going with the Thunder. He going with the Wolves. Y'all enjoy the game. Y'all know how it go. We be back tomorrow to break down everything. You feel what I'm saying? Man, Mizzy Sports, Mizzy World Entertainment. Quan Show Love. You got a message before we get out of here? Ron Money, you got a message?
For those trying to support the machine, you do so through the Cash App, dollar sign, what up squad is in the chat, and it will be reposted for the rebroadcast of the show. If you're looking to support the machine, dollar sign, what up squad on Cash App, and that's what it is, guys.
Hey man, all the OKC fans, baby, tuned in, baby. We got a new hat coming in, baby. We got a new hat coming in on the Mad Busy Sports Show, baby. Keep tuning in. I love all y'all. We love all y'all, man. Thanks for
I
the
might have
support.
to
I
make a
was just
trip
about
back
to
out
ask.
Oklahoma, man.
I was about to say,
Get
Miz, we
them
got new
fans
hats
back
coming,
up.
Miz. I was just about to ask him, right? I was just about to ask. I was just about
Not
to ask.
yet. Not yet. But just know when the merch come, yeah, man, the co-host, we rocking them first. Stay tuned to that, guys. You know what I'm saying? Big news coming. And enjoy the games though, man. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, share, subscribe, listen, alert. Yeah, man. Mizzy World Entertainment. Enjoy the games tonight. Squad.
Squad.
Squad.